Hi, this is DJ Vishwaroop. Today I am going to show you how a saxophone can be played in different scale. First, assemble my sax. This is the body. I am using 2.5 reed for today. Before you put this into the mouthpiece, you have to make it little bit moisture. Then put it inside the mouthpiece. Neck part of it, we need to put some kind of grease here for make it more smooth. So this is the grease. I'll take a bit grease, put it over here. Make this one like tightly so that there should not be any air. And then this is to be put here. And the keys, you should put it like strongly. Bend in order to keep it in a position. So once you are doing this one, make sure you have tied this properly. Now it's very difficult to sit and then play saxophone. It's always better to have like stand and play. Now I'm going to play the first scale, which is C. Now in general what we do, there are two ways to give the blow. So the blowing has to be in two ways. One, using your throat, another is using your tongue. So when you are doing through the throat and not using the tongue, that's called legato. And if you are using the tongue, then that's called portato. So let's hear legato and portato in the scale of C. Now legato. This is scale of C. Now we will play the scale of C arpeggio. So arpeggio is always the first note, the third note and the fifth note, and go like that. Let's play the arpeggio in portato. That is the scale of C. Now that was scale of C. How do you understand now the relative minor? The relative minor of scale C is going to be A minor. How do you determine? Just come down 2 notes from C, which is the first note of the scale C. So scale C, scale B and scale A. B and A. A is the second note which comes before C. Now A minor is the scale which is the relative of C major. How do we play that one? So there are 2 ways of playing this minor scale: relative minor normal, and another is relative minor harmonic. So first let us play the relative minor normal. Make sure that you are using the same note which you are using in C. By the way, let us first go through the notes of C. So C comprises of no flat, no sharp notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then comes to C. Now, when we play the relative minor of scale C, it's going to be the same. The concept remains the same, the keys remains the same. A minor is the relative minor scale for scale C, comprised of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, back to A. Let's play the scale of A minor normal. What the pentatonic scale looks like. So if we want to make some melody out of these scales and whatever we are doing right now, pentatonic scale consists of 5 notes. So from this 7 note we will be reducing 2 notes. So 7 note consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. What we are doing in pentatonic scale, we are removing the second and the 6th note. Second and the 6th note. So what does it mean? Any pentatonic scale is going to be note 1, 2 is skipped, second note is 3, 4, 5, 6 is skipped, 7th. So total 5 notes. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. Now let us try to play A minor pentatonic scale. So A minor starts always from A. So it goes from A first, then C second, D third, E fourth, and then again comes back to G. We are skipping B and F here. Let us try to see how it can melodiously define a certain kind of music. Let us try to play some drum. Let's take this one. So this was pentatonic scale. Blues music is actually based on the scale, which is composed of only 5 notes. I was playing those 5 notes in different variation. It creates magic. See you next time. Stay tuned. Bye bye.